Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. Hey, we on the banks of Lake Monticello again. Yesterday we went to Lake Murray. We didn't catch that many fish. We didn't have but 8 crappies, I think it was yesterday. But on today, we going to Monticello, and hey, probably going to bring you clips from Lake Murray and what we do on Lake Monticello. A little bit of crappies I caught over there yesterday. Lake Murray, the water's falling, and it was tough finding the crappies and getting them to bite. But we caught a mess. Hey, got to be proud of that. But today we coming back to Lake Monticello. We had a jumbo bonanza day here 2 days ago, and the water is kind of low this morning. Not as low as it was the other day when I caught the fish. But we going out and try to catch some more. Hey, thanks to all my fans who watch my show. Hey, we getting bigger, and I appreciate it. It's all about y'all watching, and I hope you enjoy what I do and the content that I put out. I try to teach you my methods of fishing, and not necessarily will work for everybody, but it works for me, and I'm showing you what I do to catch them on my daily fishing trips, and that's what we do. Hope you enjoy the show, and make sure you go to the description, the links in the description of my videos, and click on, we got Taylor's tees. Click on them if you want one of the shirts that they have for the Old Fisherman, or if you want to go to my store, Wick store, at stevecumlana.com. Click on it, and we got a lot of merchandise out there. Some of the stuff comes from me, some of the stuff comes from another company. What comes from me, I'll ship out right away. Other company might take a couple weeks to get here. But anyhow, it's just a long process. But they got a lot of merchandise. We got a lot of different things up there, different colored hats, shirts, all different sizes. And I think by having the variety, it might take a little bit longer to get it. But if you do order a shirt, an orange t-shirt, a burgundy t-shirt, something I have in stock, it will come first. And the other order will come from another company later on. Might be up 2 weeks. But anyhow, appreciate y'all ordering and going there, and thanks for your patience if it takes a little while for it to get there. Hey, let's go fishing and see if we can catch some more of them doggone crappies on Lake Monticello. You got to love the fall fishing. Beautiful time to be alive. Just beautiful day out on the water, cool, refreshing. Nothing like fishing. A sport second to none. Let's go fishing. Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you again on Lake Murray this morning. Hey, sun just now peeping up. We early. We're going to try a little crappie brush power right here in the clear water area before I go across the lake and catch them in the other area. We're dropping it down at the bottom, see if we can catch a crappie. It's 32 foot in here. It ain't much of a brush, but it holds a few crappies sometime. And we're going to try the deep right here first, and then I'm going to go around on the other side. The water's dropping, so I'm not sure my brush on the other side is going to be deep enough. What I'm worried about. But anyhow, hey, glad you could be with me on another episode of Love and Life. I don't know if they're going to bite here or not. I might regret not going back to Monticello because I caught everything over there yesterday. Might not catch nothing here at Lake Murray today. Don't know. Right there is a couple crappies. They lay right on the bottom. I'm going to drop it down at the bottom and pull it up and see what happens. Probably going to put that pink lemonade back on. I tell you, they love that pink lemonade over here. They don't care that much for it over at Monticello, but they love it over here. I'll tell you that. There was a bite right there. Something bumped it. Something bumped it. Nudged at it. Didn't take it. Nudged at it. There he is again. We got him again. Hey, that might be a crappie. I don't think it is. It's mighty little crappie. And got him on the hair jig, folks. Got him on the hair jig. I'll be doggone. Caught him on the green hair jig. Look at that. Hey, the little baby crappie. We're going to throw him back. Look at him. Baby crappie on the hair jig. I think we need to put pink lemonade on. That's what I think. Get that back out of that blue jig to the pink lemonade. I ain't got but a couple pink lemonades left. I'll be honest with you. I need to call Bobby Garland and see if they'll send me some pink lemonades. I ain't got none. And from what I understand, they hard to find. From what I know, they bite them. That little blue jig is better, I think, Monticello. They love that little blue jig. A little blue shad, they love that thing. But in Lake Murray, I think it's all pink lemonade right now. What I think. Hey, it's what you believe it counts. I can tell you that right now. Drop it back down. We caught one on that hair jig. Y'all seen it? A little one, but he caught him on the hair jig. He was deep too, laying down at the bottom. When that size got to lay down that deep, a rockfish ate him. Ooh, there was another bump. Might be brim. Hey, got him that time. We got him that time. We got him that time. That's a crappie. That might be a little bit bigger. That is a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Come on in here, boy. Look at what a slam. Got him on that doggone what? Pink lemonade, yo. Pink lemonade is what he hit. And that's that's a pound and a quarter right there. That's the kind we was catching on Monticello yesterday. Sure is. Hit the pink lemonade too. Look at him. Look at the size of that crappie. That's a jumbo, ain't it? I mean pretty ones. Gotta love catching them crappies that size. Hit pink lemonade. Hey, so it is a couple down there, y'all. Get the right depth, we catch them. I know some more bigger ones than I see bigger ones. Them ain't little crappies I'm looking at. It ain't much brush down there. Ain't hard enough to get hung up on. I reckon if I tried to, I could. Go down a little bit more. Right there they are, right there. There you go. Oh, he thumped it. I missed him again. It must be little ones. They're thumping it, but I'm missing them. I better pull my jig down. Doggone it. No, he didn't. They're all over the bottom. 28 foot of water, 32 foot of water, excuse me. telling you, they down there. We're going to catch one. It's just a matter of time before I catch him. I believe that. Matter of time. Ain't that many, but it's a few. Ain't no big drove of them like I was on the Monticello yesterday. I was on some fish yesterday for a little bit. They was feeding. Whole school of them feeding. There he is. There he is. There he is. He ain't that big. I think it's a little crappie. What I'm thinking. I don't know. He might be bigger than I think. Might be bigger than I think. Oh, brim. Look at the size of that doggone brim. What? He bit the doggone thing. Look at the size of that bluegill brim. That right there is a beauty, buddy. Huh? What? Look at the size of that thing. Way bigger than my hand. He sucked that jig down too, didn't he? Huh? We got everything out there. Look at the size of that bluegill. That is a big one. Okay. Okay. Man, what a bluegill. That's the kind you read about in the Bluegill magazine. Hey folks, we moved to the other side of the lake and I already got one on. We already got a big old slab on. Huh? A big old slab crappie, look at him. Already. Oh, this is the old king part over here. And I pulled up and I wasn't even close to it. And I looked down, I seen crappies about 12 foot deep. Look what I just caught. A doggone jumbo magnum. And he took my doggone jig off. He took my pink lemonade. I didn't even turn the camera on yet. I wasn't even up to the brush. And I looked down, I seen fish. And I said, what? Fish? And I dropped out. Bip. Hey, we might be where they at now. We might be where they at. They wasn't on the brush. I was 20 yards from the brush or more. They was just out here cruising around, suspended. And he was a slab too, buddy. Huh? We got to put another jig on. Can't believe it. He stuck it as soon as I dropped it down too. It's amazing how you can go different places and they bite different. Y'all bear with me. We got to get another jig on, get it out there. That's what we got to do. We got to get it on right too. You can't have it crooked. And I can't have it, see. I tell you, these things are clear looking. They're hard to get on right. Now, you're gonna mess him up before you can get him on. That was a super dog magnum right there, buddy. £1.5 pounds. What he was. Now I don't see nothing now. We done drifted off of it. We got to get back up yonder. Let's go back up here. Hey, man, what a crappie. £1.5 pounds. That was a whopper right there, buddy. I mean a whopper. Get back out here. I think they were suspended by the brush. It's cloudy. I think that's what happened. The whole school of them out here. That's what it was, and we dropped it right in them. Dropped it right in them. Get back out here. All right, getting close to the spot. Let's drop it down. 1, 2. We ain't gonna go for 2.5. They shallow. I'm thinking they shallow. The water's dropped since I've been here. They shallow. They're really too shallow, but it's cloudy. Maybe they won't spook. Don't know. They shallow. We got to take this trolling motor, put it down low. All right, right here. Right there's a sweet spot. Let's see if we can get another bite. Might not catch nothing. That might have been a fluke. Don't know. I can tell you one thing. He popped it. I mean, he popped it. He really popped it. It was a big school of them too. I just kind of went over them. I wasn't up to the brush yet. So they're just out to the side of the brush. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get back up here. Might not get another bite. I don't know. Man, That was fun. That was a good one. Thumped it. Doom. Alright. Doggone, I believe that was a fluke. That's what I'm thinking. A fluke. Look, there's nothing. There's a nothing. There's a nothing. There's a nothing. Good one. Nah, he's a little one. He's a little one, but it's a nothing. A baby crappie. Huh? Baby crappie. Baby crappie. We're going to throw him back. I'm going to throw him in there right now. I don't want to throw him back right yet. Might spook. 1, 2 and a half. That's good. Got to be some more of them big ones out there somewhere. They shallow, I can tell you that. They up. Man, that was a big old crappie. I want some more of them. So that means there's a big school hanging around out here somewhere. What that means. They just hanging around out here. Close to this brush. We got to find the sweet spot where they at. Okay, right there's the brush coming up. I'm scared to go there deep because the water's done dropped about 3 foot since I was here last. They pulling it. Probably why the fish don't want to have one to bite. Right there, the brush. I'm thinking that big school of fish wasn't even on that brush a while ago. Right there's the brush. I ain't getting no bite. That ain't good. Don't tell me we caught that one big one and spooked them off. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Done spooked them off. Man, tell me that. I don't see them now. That school of fish I seen when I caught that, and I don't see them. I'm gonna keep easing around. We get back home something maybe. Doggone. There he is. There he is. That's a nothing. That's a nothing. That's a nothing. Hey, that's a nice one too. Look at that. Huh? That's a nice one. Another nice one. Doggone it. Get his trolling motor off. Oh man. That's a nice one. Huh? That's a nice one. Ain't hitting the hair jig at all. Look at him. Hey, he's a nice one. Look at that. All right. Steady getting them. Steady getting them. Steady getting them. All right, let's see if we can get another. They ain't deep, I can tell you that. They ain't deep at all. And we ain't got much wind neither, so that ain't a good combination. All right. There he is. Got a nut. We got a nut. We got a nut. Hey, it's slow. We got a nut. Nice one too. Every one of them's hitting that doggone pink lemonade jig. They are not touching that hair jig. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That hair jig ain't working. Not touching it. Might as well have 2 rubber jigs on. Or plastic. I call them rubber. It's all plastic. All right. We get nothing. Right there looks like some fish right there. I swear it does. 12 foot down. That might be just the top of that brush. Drop it down there and see what we can do. Right there. Look like fish to me. Right there. I believe them's crappies. I believe them's crappies down in there. And it looks like they don't went down. So they might be deeper. Right on the edge of that brush. Ooh, one bumped it. One bumped it. Nudged on it. Brush. I'm on the brush. I'm on the brush. That's what that is. That ain't no crappie. I bumped the brush again. Got to get up. We're gonna get in the brush. There he is. Got a crappie off of it though. Look at that. Huh? Got a crappie off of it. Look at that. Huh? Got him on the hair jig, believe it or not. I'll be doggone. Finally caught one on the hair jig. Oh boy. Hey, hair jig. You see it? Look at that. Nice one. Nice one. Hey, we might catch a few here yet. All right. Get it back out then, see what happens. See if we catch another. Hey, we catching a few. They're slow, but we catching a few. Hey folks, come over to another little spot where we caught some crappies before, and a little shallow place. We got a little small one. Hey, maybe there's a couple in here. Believe it or not, we finally got a doggone crappie to bite it. All them little rockfish out there, and I finally got a crappie that had time enough to bite it. Y'all see him? Nice crappie. Folks, hey, the Old Fisherman, back with you again on Lake Monticello. Hey, beautiful day, no wind though. Might not bite, but we got to try it. No wind, Thursday morning, and we're gonna try to catch more of these crappies. We got 81-degree temperature right here in the water on this particular spot. The farther you get the other end of the lake, the cooler it'll be. That's the way it works over here. We're gonna try to get on a couple crappies here. I got to get on a sweet spot, like I always tell you. We're in 35, 38 foot of water. Fish are probably gonna be about 20 to 25 foot down. This is where we caught them a couple days ago. We're gonna drop out and see if we can catch one here today. Right there, I'm seeing some fish down there at about 22 foot. They look like they could be crappies. We don't know. We got to try and see if we can catch them. We're gonna drop it down, first time this morning, and we're gonna work this thing in here and see if anything biting. These fish out here are funny. They ain't feeding, they ain't feeding. They feed, you can catch them. And you never know when they're gonna be doing it with the water, the way it fluctuates. You might come up here and not get a bite. You might come up here and catch 15 or 20. You don't know, or maybe one. But anyhow, we're gonna try to stir them up and get them going in here. Maybe they'll get, if we catch a couple, they'll get activated, and we can catch a few of them. It's a hump out here, piles up like it used to be. There's one. Ain't no big one, I don't believe, but it's a fish. Ain't a bad one. Hey, about a pound crappie already this morning. Look at that, huh? About a pound crappie already. Lake Monticello. Hey, what? Hey, good way to start, ain't it? You see him? Hey, that's a pretty fish right there. Look at him. Hey, bigger than your hand. About a pound. I'm guessing, because they're thick over here. Caught him on that blue jig. They love that blue jig in here. Blueback shad is what it's called. Blueback shad. Alright. Let's drop it back out and see if we can get a nutting. Hey, that's one. Well, there's one, that's two, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put out the buoy just for the heck of it. Right out yonder. We're going to go again. 4, 5. Right there is the spot. Right there. Right there's the spot that we want to catch them at. Right there. There's fish there too. 24 foot. Them's crappies. I guarantee you them's crappies. They all over the place out there. We got to make them bite. Them's crappies. School of them. Oh my goodness. Just like it was the other day when I caught them. Right there. Ain't biting. Ain't biting. They right there. Ain't biting. Let's aggravate them. Maybe we get one to bite. I'd like to have some minnows throw them. But I know the crappies. They streaming up, streaming down. Crappies. Not biting. 36 foot of water. Crappies all over the place. Crazy. There he is. Oh, and I missed him. I knocked my glasses off. He bumped it. Them's crappies. It's a whole school of them out there. They just don't want to bite. They ain't liking the color or something. Drop it back out. I jerked up and hit my glass, about to knock my eye out. Let's go 5 and see what happens. They there. They there, and I know they're there. There he is. There he is. Them doggone jokers ain't fooling me. They there. We got to make them bite. Hey, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's a real good one. Look at him. Lee, real good one. We got to make them bite, folks. They don't want to bite. We have got to make them bite. That right there is a 1.5 pound crappie all day, every day. Caught him on that doggone blue shad jig. Bobby Garland. What we caught him on. Blue shad jig. Look at him. Look at the size of that crappie. Now that's a beauty, ain't it? That's what we're looking for, folks. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. Oh man. Them jokers is aggravating me now. There's plenty of them there. I don't think they want this orange jig, but there's plenty of them there. Let's drop it down. 1. Let's go 4 times. 2, 3, 4, a little bit more. Right there. Uh-oh, my buoy didn't go out, I don't think. It might. There he is. Hey, got him going now. Got him going now. They're starting to bite. Oh my, starting to bite. That's a slab. That's a slab. That's a nice. That's a nice one. Look at that. Huh? Want that blue jig though. They want old blue. They ain't hitting that orange jig. They want blue jig. Calm down, boy. Calm down, boy. What? Hey, day. Look at him. Another nice one. Another nice one. I just put another colored jig on and we just got a bite. Let's see which one we got him on. Huh? We got him on that bottom jig, that blue. Fish all out there, they just don't want to bite. You got to make them bite. They're hitting the same color, that blueback shad. You got to make them bite. I twisted around there for 10 minutes before nothing bit it. And I tore up my jig though. Look at him. Come off of that. Look at him. Look at the size of that crappie. That's a nice one. Huh? Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That is a beautiful crappie right there. Hey, day. What? I went all over them fish. I'm seeing them down there. They just don't want to bite. You got to slow down and make them bite. They bite when they want to, not when you want them to. Hey, day. I keep changing colors of jigs, but the only one they hitting is that little blue and white head with that blue shad jig, Bobby Garland. Only one they hitting so far. I got a blue ice right above it. They ain't touching it. Drop back down. There's crappies there. They just don't want to bite. They there. It's just a matter of making one bite. And it takes forever to get one to bite it. I'll tell you what. You'd think it'd be a perfect day, kind of overcast, rain coming in. But I'm going to tell you, it's all about this water, what they doing with it. For these crappies to bite. If you don't get here when they biting, it's hard to make them bite. Maybe with minnows sitting down there, spinning around in circles, they might bite quicker. But these jigs, it's all about making them bite. Right there's the spot, right there. Right there's where they at, 22 foot there, yeah. 22 foot deep, and you see what happens when you get it on the spot. You catch one. Nice one too. Good catch. Nice one too. When you get it on the spot, you see what happens. If you don't get it on the spot, it ain't gonna happen. It's that simple, folks. All these crappies